Hello guys, this is Darkbreaker. This is my first English video and today I will try to explain to you guys how you can achieve Conqueror rank in Arena of Valor. About me, I'm the jungler for Team Royal, which participated at the NPT tournament. It had a 100k prize pool and we got second place. Currently I'm in the top 30 of the ladder and I have more than 100 stars. So what points are important to carry yourself to Conqueror rank? First of all, champion pool. You should know how to play all roles. The easiest way to Conqueror is to learn all the meta champions. If you can play every meta champion, you are surely going to get Conqueror rank. So which champions are the best right now? I will try to give you a tier list of the best picks for each role. For jungle, it's Zephyrus, Zill, Violet, Murad in my opinion. Zephyrus has high damage, high tankability, and a very good engage into the backline. So he's insanely good to clean up on the backline while still being the tank basically. Zill, he is an AP assassin which just goes into the backline and destroys them completely. Violet is currently the best ADC. She is mostly used in the jungle since you can get herself farmed really quick. She has good mobility. In the team fight she can peel for herself. She can siege towers very quickly and her damage is insane. And for Murad, I don't even need to explain that bullshit champion. So let's come to the mid lane. I would say the best champion is L'Oreal for the mid lane. She has so much sustain. She is fucking OP. In a team fight, when it's mid game or even late game, you can kill her if she uses her second skill smartly, since she can dodge her abilities with it. And once she gets late game, it's basically over. And even in the lane, level 1 or 2, she can destroy everyone basically. And now I would say Zill is very good too. Not only in the jungle but also at the mid lane with a smite build. You can go around, roam and try to steal stuff. And once he scales, like in the jungle, he is very strong to destroy the backline. In my opinion, Toulon is also a very strong pick. He has crazy mobility, crazy damage, and you can use his ult to snipe the opponents out. And each time you kill someone with your ulti, you get a reset and you can use it again. So you can either build him like a high mobile assassin, or you just go for a magic pen build where you snipe the opponents off. For the top lane, we have Ryoma, which is a very strong 1v1 champion. He basically destroys everyone, and once he gets fed and farms in the opponent's jungle, he's unstoppable in the team fights. Then Superman, which is the most broken solo queue champion that you could play currently. He has insane damage, insane mobility. He roams around, he gets kills off everywhere. He goes into the backline and he just destroys the ADC or the mid laner. And after that I would say Lubu is very strong too. He is a strong 1v1 champion. With the smite build, with the smite build you build him tanky and he has a lot of sustain. You can go around, farm yourself up. The opponent can't do much against you since you have so much damage and are tanky. Currently I'm using him with a tanky jungle build. First of all, the AD jungle item, then Frost Cape, after that Mantle of Ra, and then you just build him even more tanky with what's the name? The magic resist item, which gives a shield, and then you just adjust to your opponent's composition. For the support, the best current champion is Omar, since he is a very early game impactful champion. He can roam around, gets kills off, and since you snowball early game, you will win the game pretty easily. Another good champion is Tain. He can peel for the ADC, for example, or even just engage into the opponents, engage into them, stuns them, and then his ultimate does a shit ton of damage. For the ADC, I already explained to you guys that Violet is fucking OP. You can play her in the jungle or just at the lane. Same goes for Slims. He is a very strong pick too if you can utilize his stun wisely. You can roam around, try to pick off the opponents with a surprise spear, and that's how you snowball with him. And even in team fights he can self-peel for himself, and with his ultimate he has very good damage. So you should try to play a role in which you can carry. I would recommend the jungler role since it has such an impact on the game. Other roles can obviously carry too, but a good jungler can carry the game the easiest. And the second point now is map control. That's a point that a lot of people um, don't really notice, or how should I say, really consider. You have to play the vision game. Sometimes just stay in a bush, wait for someone, see where the opponents are, can you pick them off? You just stay there, see the positions, now you know where you can gank someone, where you are more people, and they most likely are going to go into the bush that you are, and you can pick them off. And you should roam a lot. Like for example the Superman champion that I mentioned as a top pick. You push your lane quick, then you go around, get kills off, and that's how you can snowball the game. And you should try to invade the opponent. Try to get the jungle camps, try to get objectives. If you get jungle camps, you get gold, you get XP, and the opponent's jungle loses all of that. So he gets behind where you get ahead. That's very important since the jungler has such an impact on the game, and if he falls behind, the team gets fucked. Obviously, you should try to improve your tower siege game. You should always try to get towers when you kill someone, since tower gold is a lot. It's, I don't know, I think around 100 to 150 per player. So basically I would say around 750 for each tower. And obviously you should try to get mini Drake and Drakes, since it's a global objective. You get gold for the team and XP, and the mini Drake is very strong for the jungler since it gives him more mobility thanks to the movement speed buff, and you get additional life regen, which lets him be able to stay a lot longer in the jungle, and he gets himself more farmed. Third point is the mindset. You have to stay calm in every situation possible. I'm not that good at it. Uh, yes, if someone tries to tilt you, or tries to flame you, you should ignore it. Even I would even say you can shut down the chat so you don't have to listen to people that try to flame you. And when you are behind, or when it's not working for you at the moment in the lane, or something happens, try to stay calm, think about how you can still win the game, since in solo queue the players are doing so many mistakes. If you can capitalize on it, you can still make a comeback, and that's basically it. As I said, stay calm, stay positive, and you should also try to give feedback to your mates if they, for example, are an ADC, which are always at the front line. They are not at the back line as they should be. You should try to tell them, hey dudes, you are the ADC, try to stay behind, we protect you, and when we can protect you, we will easily win. So consider your positioning, try to stay behind, and we will easily win. For the fourth point, you should try to play with good mates. When you play with good mates, you are first in a better mood. You have two people that should be good, and potentially only two other people that are bad. And I recommend to you guys to have at least a jungler as a pre-mate, since junglers are so important in the game. And for the fifth point on how you can achieve Conqueror rank, I would say the item build is very important. You always have to adjust your item build to every possible situation that you face. For example, if the opponent's composition uh, has a lot of, I would say, for example, mages, you should try to stack magic resist items. I see so much that people are fixated on their item build that they don't see, oh, the opponent has 3 mages. Well, I have a fixed item build, I will still buy armor. That's very bad. You should also try to check the tab as much as possible, see which items they buy. If they, for example, stack a shit ton of armor against you, just get Muramasa. You penetrate their asses and they can't do shit against you. So I think that are the points, and I will try to summarize them quickly for you. So first of all, champion pool. You should know every fucking champion, know their skills, know how you can counter them, play around the cooldowns, try to play the meta champions. Second, map control, vision game, roaming, invading, objectives. Third, mindset, stay calm, stay positive, and try to give feedback to your mates. Fourth, play with good mates. That makes your life a lot easier when you try to climb. And fifth, like I said, item build. Always adjust to your opponents. Try to outsmart them. Be the smarter person. And that sums it up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I could help you on how to achieve Conqueror rank.